is up, guys? Welcome back to Piston Cup Productions, and I'm finally getting to review the new 2023 Mini Racers 3-packs. And we have two new ones. The first one from Cars on the Road featuring Super Speed Mater, and the second one featuring Snot Rod. I really like what they're doing with these new 3-packs. Not only are they arranged differently, but now they are very thematic. They were before, but I just sense the theme more here. This one's obviously centered around the salt flats. You know, you got Dad's Jammin', Road Trip McQueen, and of course Super Speed Mater. Granted, it would have been nice if they gave McQueen the white wheels, but I like how this one's themed out as well. Snot Rod, DJ, and Mac. It makes sense. Cars 1 style. I love the way that they have these new artworks for McQueen and Mater. And of course you have the one that's to differentiate on the road from normal Cars mainline. I really like how it looks. At one point it was Cruz, Jackson, and McQueen. Then another was Cruz, McQueen, Mater, and Jackson. And now it's just Mater and McQueen, which looks good. Very nostalgic looking packaging for Cars 1, in my opinion. I have a feeling they're gonna make more of these, but the next look would probably be Wingo, and further down they'll release another one with Boost. They're releasing them one by one, just like the World Grand Prix racers. It sucks. I know you wish you could just buy them all in one pack in one go, but I mean, Mac has been out. DJ was an exclusive, I think, to another pack at one point, and now here we are again. I mean, you buy a whole pack just for one new car. But anywho, let me compare this to the original old packages to show you guys what I'm talking about. And by originals, I don't mean the ones when they first released. No, back when they first came out with these mini racers, they came in blind bags. They came in this really nice packaging where they were like in little bubbles in packs of 3, 5. It was really, really nice. They've downgraded, obviously. Now they use less plastic, but this is a release from 2021, the Racing Red collection. Just to show you what they changed here. See, you no longer have Jackson Storm. You no longer have the huge metal logo at the top left. Now it's at the bottom left in super small font. You have this huge warning square that honestly looks kind of distracting. But you do have new renders of McQueen and Mater. McQueen in the Cars 3 render, same thing. It looks like he's in a Cars 1 render, but it's a Cars 3 one. I think it's the Rusty's logo that's throwing me off on his hood there, but it looks good. McQueen and Mater together. You got the Mini Racers logo here, whereas before it was down here. So they basically just flipped those two and got rid of Jackson Storm. Cars logo looks the same, Mattel logo, everything else. But of course, you know, now you have the different arrangement. Let me know what you think. Do you prefer the old arrangement or the new arrangement where they're like in a little pyramid? Now, compared to the back, did they change anything? No, nothing I really care about. They added the RSN logo. That's all I'm really seeing. Well, it was at the top here, but now it's down here. That's really the only difference I'm seeing, but yeah. The main difference is, of course, the way they're arranged. But anywho, let's go ahead and unbox these. Let's go ahead and start with the Snot Rod pack. Just to get one little car out. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. Come on, Snot Rod. Come out. There we go. Here is Snot Rod, and I brought out two versions from 155 scale to show you. This is a Thailand Snot Rod compared to a Mini Racer Snot Rod. I think they did a pretty good job. The mouth is a little different on this Mini Racer, but it's close enough to not even notice. I like the engine. Looks good. They changed the expression. He doesn't have that ugly eyeliner anymore. Looks good. There are his sides. They got the big wheel, but they did not capture the red trim lining that goes around the wheel, which is a bit unfortunate. License plate is in blue instead of white, but which brings me to my next Snot Rod variant. Here is the one that has the boots, and the expression matches up a lot more with this one, especially that back plate right there that reads Snot Rod but in blue. Let me know in the comments if you know which one's the real color of Snot Rod's license plate. Is it the white or the blue one? A little bit of trivia there for the video. Window tint is a light gray, whereas in the 155 scale, it's a bit of a transparent color. But the window tint does match up with the Thailand release from, I believe, 2020. So yeah, not much to Snot Rod. You know, he's pretty simple of a character. Not many decals going on, nothing crazy. But let's go ahead and move on to what everyone's excited about. Our first metal version of Super Speed Mater. And I say first version of metal because we have the plastic one from the playset, but that's, you know, plastic. It's not metal. Now, a super speed mater in metal form, can you imagine? Is it gonna be just the front portion of mater in metal, or is it gonna be the whole thing, all of his gears and stuff? Or not his gears, his well, I guess his shell. Oh wow, he has that extra piece of plastic to hold him in. Yeah, this extra piece of shell right here, is this all gonna be metal once the die cast comes out? I'm trying to see. Okay, I think what they did here was this bottom portion right here is plastic, all of this going around, and it's this top portion that's the actual die cast metal. And of course, mater itself, I hope, actually, what the hell, did they make them plastic? Don't tell me mater's plastic. Oh my gosh, I think he is. They made him a lot smaller. Yeah, they made the actual mater a hollow piece of plastic. That is disappointing. I'm trying to envision how they're gonna do it for the 155 scale version of this guy, and I really hope they don't go this route. I doubt it, right? But all of mater in the front is plastic. It reminds me of a Mac hauler almost. How the front portion is metal and the back is plastic, but in this case, the back is metal and the front is plastic. That is really, really weird. I did not think this was gonna be plastic, the front portion at least. It's shocking me that this is metal. Okay, but even then, like I said, this whole gray portion at the bottom where this seal cuts through the middle and the top is, you know, this is all plastic. The wheels are in white, and, you know, here is the one from the playset just to show you a comparison. They changed the expression. I like both. Both look good, but I like the silver, the finish that they gave it, but man, that is throwing me off how the front is plastic on mater. It emphasizes that these are metal. This is a metal collection. Yes, I get it. Maybe if they made it completely metal, it'd be a pretty heavy mini racer. But even then, come on. I mean, let me know what you would have preferred. Would you have preferred if the whole back portion was plastic and mater was metal? Or do you like it the way it is, how this is metal and this is plastic? I am just, yeah, I don't even know what to think. This is quite the little mystery. I'm sure there's some reason why they did this. I was going to say maybe because, you know, they don't want him to be too heavy for the mini racers playsets. But what playsets? They don't really make mini racer playsets anymore. They stopped making them a couple years back. They don't really do that anymore. They just come out with the 3-packs, the single boxes at H-E-B and Kroger and Meijer, and occasionally a 10-pack at Target, like once or twice a year, or a 15-pack, my bad. But other than that, I don't see why you would make this plastic. That's a bit disappointing. I'm sure someone would be daring enough to take off this rivet and find out how this was assembled and find out what this little piece of plastic really looks like. Did they add an extra weight to this or what? But I'll be honest, the only weight I'm feeling to this is that back portion with the rockets. But anywho, that pretty much wraps up my review on these new Mini Racer 3-packs. Let me know what you think and if you're going to be purchasing these. The other packs in the assortment, they're all old. These are the only new ones. The other ones included a 3-pack with Cruising McQueen, Ramon, and Doc. And the other one was Sheriff, Sarge, and Red. And the other one was 2 on the road ones. One featuring Ivy, McQueen, and Mater, which I've reviewed already. Not in 3-pack form, but in single form. I think the McQueen in that pack is the classic version. So it's not the metallic one. That's an exclusive to H-E-B. So yeah, I believe the other pack is Ivy, a normal Mater, and a normal McQueen. So I know this one, I don't know, it depends where you live really, but this one's harder to find for me because H-E-B has a bunch of the metallic ones that is a single release. And well, in this 3-pack of Ivy, or even this one with Super Speed Mater, this is your chance to get the classic Road Trip McQueen without the metallic finish. And the other pack is a reissue of the Dino 3-pack that had Ooga Booga McQueen, Ooga Booga Mater, and the Tyranna Missiosaurus Rex. But anywho, Piston Cup Productions signing out. Let me know if you're going to get any of these, and I will see you guys next time.